Donald Trump is planning to accept a Boeing 747 jet as a gift from the Qatari royal family. These jets are typically valued at around 400 million US dollars. And better yet, he is going to keep the jet after his term is done by 2029, and it will be donated to his presidential library. So he'll basically be able to fly it around for the rest of his life. So I've worked in both the public and private sector, and I can tell you firsthand that this is insane. In the public sector, I worked for a congressman for a brief period, and you couldn't so much as accept a cup of coffee. You were resisted from doing that from anybody that might appear to unduly influence you, even if they were just a friend and they might have worked in the private sector. But if you accepted a free coffee from them, it might be scrutinized. I tried to do legal work on the side because they pay you almost nothing in Congress, and it wasn't conflicted in any way with the job I was doing. It didn't cover any of the same issues, but the ethics office said, no, you can't do this work. So preventing you from making even a little money as kind of a side hustle. And then in the private sector, when I worked in finance, there was a very clear policy that any gifts or benefits or anything of value that you might give to a U.S. government official, there was a simple policy. It was just plainly prohibited. And why, might you ask? Because the U.S. Constitution itself has very strict requirements on what U.S. government officials can and cannot accept as gifts, as emoluments, anything of value, really. And when this comes from a foreign state, the Congress has to approve it under Article 1. But Pam Bondi, Trump's attorney general, who actually is supposed to be the United States' attorney general, not Trump's personal attorney, she approved it. But there's no evidence that Congress approved this $400 million jet that Trump would be getting for free. And it begs the question, what is Qatar getting in return for this? Because they'll probably become knocking at some point. So keep an eye out for all of that, and don't let this be normalized. This is not normal behavior in any way, shape, or form. This is just corruption out in the open.